So y'all, I'm really embarrassed to have to make this video right now, but I'm a genuine person, and a genuine person is able to admit when they're wrong. And I was wrong. So I came on here tonight after watching Tasha K's live about Cardi B, and I gotta admit the things she said made a lot of sense. She brought all the receipts, and I really couldn't find a fault in anything she said, to be honest, and I tried. But she did her research this time, and I think she was right. So I want to publicly apologize to Tasha K for all the dragging that I've been doing for the past few weeks. Your live tonight made me realize that you really are the best at what you do. You really are the queen of celebrity gossip. You brought out all the receipts tonight, girl, and I humbly apologize. Psych! Damn, I could barely keep a straight face saying that shit. Y'all, what did I just watch? What in the hell did I just watch? I blame y'all for this because a lot of y'all commented asking me to talk about this, and I was like, damn, not this shit again. So I put it to a poll, and the results came in as follows. So out of 186 votes, 63% said they wanted me to talk about this and give my perspective again, and 37% said nah, stop giving her free promotion. So we're gonna address it because the majority of y'all want me to. Now, I watched the live and I saw no receipts. None. All I saw was more lies. The lies, the lies, the lies. Blatant lies, y'all. Like right there in your face, lies. I'm really convinced that the people who support this woman are missing a few screws, and I make no apologies for saying that because the lies are right there for y'all to see, and y'all are still... You know what, never mind. Let's just break down these lies, shall we? So lie number 1. Or mentira número uno for my Spanish-speaking people, because this lie involves some Espanol. So Tasha K says Cardi B confirmed that she has herpes. She says Cardi B admitted to having cold sores, which is related to the herpes virus. So she proceeds to play a video clip from a live that Cardi did some time ago where Cardi herself says the phrase, I have a cold sore.
They don't have a life. Like, it's annoying. It's frustrating. Like, it's just like... Everything, my nigga, everything. I had a cold sore.
It sounds incriminating, right? The words, I had a cold sore, did come out of Cardi's mouth. Except Tasha K completely ignored the phrase that came before that. DK. DK. Cardi said, DK, I had a cold sore. In fact, in that live, Cardi was doing that annoying thing Latino people do when they speak, switching between English and Spanish, and though nobody can understand what in the fuck they're saying.
Esta gente tan loca. Ellos hacen cualquier... They say any fucking dumb shit.
See what I mean? Cardi B, as a bilingual woman, she was speaking and switching between Spanish and English. But that phrase DK is important because, do you know what DK means? It means supposedly. Loosely translated, it means that's what people say. But don't take my word for it, y'all. Here is Google Translate. Google Translate says DK means say that, as in they say that. Or internetslang.com. They say DK means supposedly. Or here's another website, I can't even remember which one I got this from, but it said DK means that's what I heard. And it's often accompanied by eye rolling or shoulder shrugging. Even Urban fucking Dictionary has the meaning of DK. And they say DK is a Dominican word meaning supposedly or not even. So let's hear what Cardi B said again.
They don't have a life. Like, it's annoying. It's frustrating. Like, it's just like everything, my nigga, everything. I had a cold sore. I had a cold sore.
I had a cold sore. I had a cold sore.
Cardi B said, DK, I had a cold sore. And if you listen to the rest of the clip, she's clearly saying she's tired of people talking about her. Why would she then say, I had a cold sore? That don't even make sense in the context in which she's speaking. She says, supposedly, I had a cold sore, as in, they're saying I had a cold sore. So that was lie number 1. Let's get on to lie number 2. So Tasha K gets on her live and she says Offset was crying on social media to get Cardi B back. Now, he might have well been crying, but this dude never put any video out of him crying. He put out a video of him apologizing to Cardi B and he was mumbling like a damn fool, but he wasn't crying. So somebody thought it would be funny to do a voiceover in the video and make it seem like Offset was crying, and they captioned it, Cardi B would have taken Offset back if he had cried like that. So Tasha K uses the joke clip in her video, and she says Offset was crying on social media, and she kept saying that several times. Granted, whoever did this shit, it was funny as hell, but it clearly says at the top that if Offset sounded like that, Cardi B would have taken him back. So Tasha K plays that version of the video saying Offset was crying on social media. Check this out, guys.
Somebody need to tell that bitch something, okay? Because her husband is out here fucking crying on the internet, okay? Crying!
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. Partaking in activities I should never been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? For breaking your heart. Breaking our promise. Breaking God's promise. And being a selfish, messed up husband, know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this on my back. I apologize to you, Carter. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I didn't that girl, but I was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you forgive me. My birthday wish is just to have you back.
Teddy, tell him to stop fucking crying. That man is crying because she spends majority of her time and energy on the internet fucking people with her words instead of fucking her man.
Yo, this is giving me some Christian Adam G vibes all over again. And people were all in her comments telling her, Tasha, you're looking stupid. That's not the real video. But there she was gloating that Offset was crying. For the record, here's the real video with Offset. Feel free to skip past it. I just put it in for y'all to see the real thing, and there was no crying.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things on the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying, breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this off my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and culture. I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry for what I've done to you. I didn't fuck that girl, but I was entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me. My birthday wish is just to have you.
So now on to lie number 3. And this one is the worst because it shows just how far a person will reach. So Tasha K also addressed Offset's father's Facebook post where he basically blamed Cardi B for a lot of the problems in his family. I did a video on that yesterday. I'll leave a link in the description. So Offset's father spoke about things like insecurities and envy and psychological issues that is affecting Cardi and Offset's relationship. He also mentioned drugs were involved. Now this man never said Cardi B was on drugs. He simply said drugs was a factor in all the issues that they're having. He could have been talking about his own son, because in one paragraph he talks about the feds trying to build a case against Offset, so it sounds very likely that that could be drug related. And like I mentioned in my previous video, Offset has had multiple run-ins with the law due to drug issues. So I was inclined to believe that the drug comment stemmed from Offset and not from Cardi B. However, I did acknowledge that I was just speculating. Now Tasha K comes out and she basically insinuates that Offset's father's post somehow confirms that Cardi B is on drugs, when that man said no such thing.
Depression and drugs make the situation worse. Cardi says she's never did drugs. Cardi is a pathological fucking liar.
I will give Tasha K this though. The only thing that made any kind of sense in this whole rant was the fact that Cardi B associates herself with gangs, and it's going to be hard to defend herself in a defamation lawsuit when she's out here saying she's a gang member. So Cardi B is a whole fool for that. I'm not a lawyer, but I do know that Cardi B is rich enough to afford the best ones, and if they advise her that she has a case, they know better than I do. So her lawyers will figure that shit out. I went to school for journalism and communications, not law. I do hope that she sues and wins, or gets a class action suit together with all the other celebrities Tasha K has slandered because there's strength in numbers. On the other hand, Tasha K thrives off of this. Her ultimate goal in life was to get the attention of a huge celebrity, and she has accomplished that. To sue her now, it would only give her the attention that she wants on a massive scale, because millions of people all around the world know who Cardi B is. A few 100,000 know about Tasha K, so I see why she attacks Cardi B like that all the time. Think about it, attaching your name to someone as huge as Cardi B will help her get noticed to the degree that she wants. If Cardi B sues, all the news media is going to be covering that case. Tasha K's name will get broadcasted worldwide, and she'll gain some subscribers off of the clout. That's what this is all about.
Bet you do it for the clout.
Because if you notice, no media outlet or celebrity entertainment blogs have reported on any of this drama between Cardi B and Tasha K. Don't you all think that's weird? Cardi B literally threatened to sue Tasha K and nobody reported that. Only us YouTubers are talking about it. TMZ steered clear of it, they wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Even the Daily Mail didn't report on that, and the Daily Mail would report anything. None of these outlets are reporting on it because they know they'll be giving her an avenue for a come-up. It's odd. Something like this involving such a huge celebrity threatening to sue someone, and nobody but us YouTubers are talking about it. That's interesting. So maybe Cardi should ignore her after all, because suing would give her the exposure that she desperately craves. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Right, Tasha K went in on Lovely T as well, and she said something very interesting, that Lovely T had told her Cardi won't release photos of her baby because the baby was too dark. I'm just mentioning that so y'all can discuss it, but I'm not gonna comment because I don't know how true that is, and like everything with Tasha K, you gotta take it with a grain of salt. I will say that I don't think she'd just say that out of the blue, but I feel like she's trying to provoke Lovely T to respond because it bugs her that Lovely T has been ignoring her for weeks. Lastly, because I'm a petty bitch, I just want to point this out. Tasha K had a hell of a time laughing at Cardi B for her pronunciation of the word defamation. Cardi has an accent. She speaks in a dialect. She pronounces things differently. I pronounce things differently. Y'all have never heard me speak Trini dialect, and if you did, y'all would say I was ghetto too. That's how people speak. And English isn't even Cardi B's first language. It's obvious she's not the best at it. But how many people can speak Spanish and English? Definitely not Tasha K, or she would have known what DK meant. So I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy of pointing out someone else's English when you ain't so good at it yourself. And that's your mother tongue, so what's your excuse? What is anonymous? And any other thing I spoken about. Not spoke, but spoken. Make it make sense. And here we have the word loosing. You loosing bags. Not losing with one O, but loosing with two O's. What is Cardi B loosing Tasha K her shoelaces? Make it make sense. These are just two recent examples, but I could go back through her IG page right now and pull up a dozen more. So check your own spelling and grammar before you criticize other people's English. I'm just saying, I'm petty like that. Anyway guys, she's probably gonna try to come for my video like she did before because I used her clips, but I used her clips for the purpose of commentary and criticism, which is covered under fair use, so if she does come for my video, I'm gonna dispute it again. So let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments, and remember, if you're a wino, just save your time to type because I'll just do what?
Welcome to my block list. I block you, bitch. Block you, bitch. I block you, bitch. Block that bitch. I block you, bitch. Block you, bitch.
Bye guys, and thanks for watching.